Welcome to Queen Talk in the bath. So we're going to talk about kinks today. We're going to talk about how kinks came to be and why people are attracted to the things that they're attracted to. When it comes to someone being attracted to something, the majority of the time it's because they had a previous exposure. They had some kind of interaction that stimulated something, whether it be pain or fear or excitement, and then they had usually some kind of prolonged exposure that ultimately led to them getting excitement out of whatever they were feeling or whatever they encountered. So, the biggest thing about kinks, they usually develop young, like early in life, even if you don't realize that you're developing them. And where is my... Oh, there it is. So it usually happens early in life, and typically you don't even know it's happening. Like maybe you're a child, you did something bad, and someone spanked you as a discipline for it. And as a child, you really don't like those spankings. You know, you fuss, you fight, you're upset that it happened. And then as you get older, you develop an interest in that. It's a comfort. It's a level of comfort that you get whenever you get spanked because it's something that you were used to. It's the same with any other kind of kink. You had some kind of exposure that made you drawn to that. That made you feel that was necessary. And over the growth of your attraction, it typically becomes some form of therapy for you. So the therapy side sometimes does cause trauma because you're literally reliving what you went through. If it was painful, if it was some kind of physical pain, mental or psychological abuse, it literally causes you to be back in the mindset of when you were being used, abused, or whatever that moment was that made that interest so prominent to you. And to me, I hate the thought of someone kink shaming, thinking that their kink is okay while someone else's isn't. Because whenever you break it down, kink is literally an attraction that you develop because of something that you experienced. Whether you remember it or not, it could be something from your childhood that you don't even remember. It could be something from as an infant that, your mind has locked away and you just don't have access to it, but for some reason you're drawn to it. There's something that makes you attracted to what you're attracted to. And myself, I don't like when people kink shame, when they feel like one kink is superior to the other, or they feel like one is more acceptable under social norms than the other, or whatever it may be. If someone is shaming because they don't have the same interest, or because it's too far out there, or because it's too hard, then they really need to reevaluate who they are as a person. Because not everybody's had the same experiences in life. Not everybody has had an easy life, or a medium life, or, a fucking hard life. So when it comes to everyone being attracted to what they are as an individual, I find it extremely disturbing that someone says, well, you can be attracted to this, but you can't be attracted to something else. or invalidating someone's emotions or experiences because they don't want to feel like they're aiding something that's too hard of a kink. Because, I mean, there are some extremely hard kinks out there. Like, extremely hard. And people that are attracted to those have usually had a harder life. They've had harder experiences and harder memories, and they deserve therapy too, even if that therapy is giving them exposure to trauma that they had in the past. They still need that. They still need to be able to find the comfort that they need, and they still need to be able to experience things that let them know that it's okay to be themselves. So if you're one of those people that feels like it's okay to kink shame, then you definitely don't need any kind of interaction in the community.